People are upset about me cooking. People are upset about me cooking in my own house. Well, today, mofos, is some okra stew. You see the crawfish? Big old colossal shrimp. And yeah, I decided to throw in some I gotta stir it. As okras, I decided to throw in some, ooh, that really smells seafoody. I decided to throw in some ground beef with it. That's what I decided to do. Look at these big jalopies of a shrimp though. You know what I forgot to throw in here? A goddamn bay leaf. Hold on. Oh, it got bay leaf seasoning in there. I'm feeling a little better. Now look at this. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about with the haircut. It's trying to curl up on this side. Which means what? Yeah, they can't cut it in. People forget that your creator puts you through trials and tribulations. He's all that there is in existence. He's you. He's me. We're him. Pippa's him. We're all birthed from him. Everything is him. We're all being tried and tested. Not for him. Well, yeah, for him. For him to get joy and pride out of what he created. For him to enjoy his enjoyment. But for us to believe and to recognize that is him. At the end of the day, it's him. Him that we have to look to for answers. Him that we have to thank for our answers. Man, it's crazy. Somebody inboxed me. It's like, wait, how did they say it? Let me see. I think they was like, is this your twin? Or something like that. Man, where's that other phone? I lost the iPhone. Oh. Wow. That message don't even exist on this doggone. Oh, because the Wi-Fi, that's why. Wi-Fi acting stupid. And I don't have service on this phone yet. Um, with the way the Wi-Fi acting, it's going to drive me to put service on this phone. It really is. Just so I can have everything working. But I'm really irritated and really thinking about just putting service on this phone. I'm not trying to add too many bills. Wi-Fi tripping today. You can see the sun not even shining today. It's just cloudy. I think they said something like, "Is this your twin?" or something like that. And so, look at your twin or something like that. Whatever. And of course, the video was about bashing me and the beliefs that we was growing up in and stuff like that. I watched that video. I may have seen that video before too. I'm not sure. And then that led me to Candy's latest video, which is also got to do with her preaching, Miss Pimp and Pastor. So, maybe that's what she should do and stick to. Other pastors be out here doing it. Preach, get money. Preach false stuff and get money. Walk up, smack you upside the head a couple of times and get money. Hey, some pastors do. They be on Facebook and TV all the time. Honestly. What I'm glad about is that my channel is not based on asking for money and stuff. I'm humble about that. I really am. I'm going through a money situation right now. I know. It's be like, didn't you get paid yesterday? Yeah. Or it wasn't payday yesterday. Or bill day or whatever yesterday. Yeah. My whole bank account got hacked. But I did all the things that I needed to do as far as trying to make sure stuff gets situated. We're getting stuff straight with that. And I'm gonna pray about it and keep pushing forward. I tell you, my whole bank account got hacked. Am I livid? Fuck yeah. But I wouldn't want to be in a predicament to have to ask anybody for money because I know how the world is. I know how people is. Had there been times I wanted to shoot Candy over $100, a couple of $100 here and there? Yeah. But how can I when she's got me blocked? But as I said in this video, tests and trials be unbelievable and look like you're never gonna get out of them. His thoughts are not your thoughts, and his ways are not your ways. Like, never in a million years I thought that I'd be beefing in this type of way with my twin sister, or any of my family members. And I always be thinking that maybe we'll come together one day. But how Drake said, God's plan, you learn to accept that may not just not be in his plan for you. And it hurt like a dagger running through your shoulder blades on both sides, carrying you and lifting you up through flames. It hurt like hell. But what can you do? I sat there and turned that hurt and pain into entertainment. Yes, like I said in that other video, laugh till you keep from crying. And yeah, it was her I was referring to as far as people mad about, because she mentioned something in her video about me making videos about cooking and cooking healthy and all that stuff. Yeah, that shit got okra in it, but you put grease and flour to make gravy, so well, it is kind of healthy because I used avocado oil. Man, look. Sometimes you keep trying to knock on this door for a certain prayer. When that prayer not being answered, you leave it alone and move on to something else. Or you leave it alone for a little while. But in this instance, I learned to just leave it alone. Like I said, do it hurt? It hurt bad like a motherfucker. The IDMR gang stalking cult. No. And the only thing that my twin sister said in that video that person sent me was that my foster mama do be having people watching us. That part is true. That's not the whole IDMR. That's my foster mom, and that's her dealings and doings. Or the fact that whoever think that we're whatever like this and go run back and tell for whatever reason. Snitch. That is mind boggling that even as grown women they run back and tell that lady what we doing. Even after we felt like in our heart and mind we ain't want nothing to do with the woman no more. But it is what it is. That was my foster mama doing. That wasn't IDMR or the Institute of Divine Metaphysical Research. That's not their doing. That was my foster mama herself doing. And I don't really see many of them people keeping up with me in my life like that. Like I said, it was my foster mom was having people watching us. It's not just Candy, it's me too. It's more so people in her family she was having watching us, or people that was like related, or who we was told was her cousins growing up. It really wasn't. That was in there or out of there. They would run back and tell like, you know how many people come back and tell me stuff like, "Oh, I seen your husband. He homeless now, and he was with a white woman with a dog." They just run because it's gossip or something that excited them, or it's thrilling to tell because probably wowed them or whatever, fucked up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff people come tell me, I wouldn't even expect for them to come tell me because it's me. Or I ain't think that I'm worth for people to come tell anything to like that. Because to be honest with you, my self esteem is probably just as bad as Candy's. And you'll know it if you get to know me like in person. Like my self esteem is not that high. My self esteem is shot. Like, to be honest with you, like if I wind up not with China today or tomorrow, I do not think I'll be able to find anybody else because of my looks or because of my mannerism. Like I was saying, like I recently discovered that I don't think I look all that good dancing. A little stiff, a little retarded, per se. I don't think I'm all that cute or attractive looking. Um, then sometimes I look at myself and be like, hey, I don't look so bad after all. Late, and that's lately. I start thinking now, hey, I don't look so bad after all. But mostly I'd be like, I wouldn't kiss myself with a 10-foot pole. uh, my self esteem is not all that good. But I be thinking to myself that if I knew myself, I would totally hang out with me. I think I'm pretty cool. I don't think I'm an asshole. I think I would totally hang out with me. Um, Dating myself, I think I would totally date myself based on my personality. I would totally hang out with myself. I wouldn't mind being related to myself. I think I'm pretty cool. I think I would like to hang out with myself. So to me, I mean, I guess if you want to call that self-love, I think I love myself. I think I would be totally fun to hang out with. But on the outward appearance, certain things, I think that other people don't approve of me, and I'm always trying to please and appease other people. Whereas I see what other people in my family always worried about people appeasing them and pleasing them. I'm always the one trying to break my neck to appease and please other people. And I think that's where all my hurt comes from. It's when I'm trying to please other people and slip on that water that they done spilled for me to try to come get to them, and I break my neck. So I guess, I don't know. Video done. Out.